Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast Dawn of War Unification. And yes, we are on the preview screen because there are a few things I want to shout out before. The big thing is that this is not the current version of Unification, it is a sneak peek of the upcoming version. So I got into the beta testing team, so big thanks to Kekulus and all the other devs for letting me in. And they also allowed me to show a little sneak peek here of the Orks. And this is not the only thing that's going on. We will see in the game what I mean. But yeah, this is a big show off of what Orks can field in the upcoming update. So I hope you enjoyed. Yes, I'm playing against 3 AIs. They randomed Necrons, Black Templar and Demon Hunters going for the Grey Knight path, and I am with Orks. So how did I pull off this game here? It's I got a little heads up in tech because I play on impossible battles, multiplying my unit caps by 5 or all unit caps, but for Orc it is especially good because you can tech faster. Your tech is required on the Orc cap, and I start with 75, which is tier 2 and a little more. So my build order is tinkered around that. I have the pile of guns and now can immediately get a bigger generator, which is just madness. Yeah, so this is the little head start, and I also activated heroes so that my units that survive will get stronger and kill all the newly built units from the enemy. That's what is the settings about, but we will look now what Orks have new in stock. I think this building animation is new. For example, they have new icons. I like the Gretchen ones. To be quite frank, the icons for the others units I don't like as much because they look too similar to each other. We will see that the Slugger Boys, yeah, we won't see as much infantry, but if you are playing them and are in the boys hut, you will notice that they all look a little similar. That's my opinion. For the game, I got a generator real fast now, getting some economy up, and you have seen quite a lot in the teasers already that there are some cool new Orc Air Force around. So this is what I'm aiming for, getting an Orc Air Force in the beginning. I can't stick with that for the long term, but for the starting it is awesome. Here it comes. The Air Tower. Produces special squads. Wasp Boom Blaster Jet. Piloted by the mech himself. So there is a hero plane as well, which I will get at some point. But for now we will start with the first squad you have access to, the Deathcopter Squadron, and this is really awesome. The AI struggles to deal with the air units in the beginning, so this is also a little heads up I give to myself, and now we will see the Deathcopter Squadron is started to be built. A little skirmish here against the Grey Knight Brotherhood champion. I ignore him for now to get this relic done, and I'm planning also to get the second bigger generator to just explode in power income, which in turn lets me explode in requisition income. Some standard Grey Knights, Black Temple units here, initiates, which are your standard Crusader squads here. Brotherhood champion being a little nuisance, but here they are. The fighter bomber, the what are they called? Deathcopters. There we have it. Look at them go, shooting in the air, from the air, doing a lot of damage, maybe a little too much, but you see these are tier 2 units. I just skipped tier 1 with these options I had, which is nice because all or most of the new units are tier 2 and beyond, so that's cool to have them in action right away. I actually tinkered with this idea to play Orks on impossible battles in a current version as well and played a bit, but with this beta of the new version it is way more fun to field all the different air units, for example. and all the new stuff is tier 2, 3 and 4. So I'm gladly taking on 3 opponents to have a longer fight. Normally I only manage to kill 2 AI opponents. I play on harder difficulties, by the way, which gets, let's say, I get a little extra resources. Not as much as if you play impossible, insane. Yeah, and here the interceptors just standing in the negative cover, getting shot to death by the death goblins. Look how fast they are. Now standing here shooting the listening posts here. Necrons on my left side are a little quiet here. You can't underestimate Necrons. Necrons and Grey Knights are both my biggest concerns here. Now I get a Dakar jet and the mech shop. The mech shop mostly to get additional vehicle cap. And yeah, the Dakar jet is mostly for anti-air. Has also an ability which is called Kamikaze, which yeah, basically rams another air unit. You can destroy your own Dakar jet, and it states that there is a chance that the pilot actually survives and will drop out underneath. As there are no enemy air units, I can't show it, but I like the idea a lot, because it's very orky to have a kamikaze. Now we have more units from, let's look at the Grey Knight perspective. Now you see that. A lot of Dakar in the air. Dealing actually damage, and reinforcing them isn't cheap. I think reinforcement costs 50 power, so this is, in a normal game, this is really expensive. Here now that I have basically unlimited power because of the 2 bigger generators, this is not a big issue. But yeah, let's go back to the Orc perspective here, just flying around, killing everything. Let's see what I get. Just a Dakar jet, a second one, and I think I'm taking up and planning to get more cool stuff. And getting the Wasp bomb blaster jet, which is more aimed against vehicles and buildings, I think, and has also the ability to teleport. But I'm pretty happy that I can just stand here and get a little more of the map. Getting also XP on my units, which is nice, so they will survive longer. And here comes the Necrons. Necrons have new icons, I think. Yes, fancy new icons. Necron Lord as well. And they just slowly march through the mud here, not affected by any covers. So I need at some point address them. I'm actually getting some war banners here to have a defensive line, because my listening post itself will not hold. But my hero jet is almost here. And my other jets were here busy killing some Grey Knights, and now have to turn back and defend my base. I cannot let them kill my base. And there it is, the Wasp Boom, whatever, Blaster Jet, look at him. Can we see the Big Mac? Yeah, there he is. Look at him go. Let's look at the unit card, vehicles and buildings, yes. He can teleport as well, as the mech can teleport. Losing a lot of units here actually, because it's Necrons. But I will have a warpost soon, and have also some mobs here. The new icons for the mobs, just to show it here. Look at them. They also now have big choppers instead of power claws. Power claws effective against all units. It's better chopping troops. Extremely effective against infantry, heavy infantry. There's a little infantry, heavy infantry, and demons. And as the enemy is heavy infantry here, and I just wanted to see how it looks, to be honest. Is there one already with a big chopper? I think this one. No. There should be one already. Having a big chopper. Where are you? This one? It looks like it. Yeah, he has a bigger axe. Look at it. So then they help me to hold the line here, and now even a little counterattack, rebuilding a death copter, or is it still alive? I think I rebuilt it. getting now flash kits with mad dogs here. Flash kits are pretty similar to a standard one. Now I have here Dagger Jet, Fighter Jet, another Dagger Jet, and ups with the Warboss. What is also pretty nice, which one thing I will use later, is that the upgrades for your, if you play with hero war gear, are now at your listing post. So in late game situation where you just float in money, you can upgrade multiple of these upgrades at once. Now I use the war ability, I think, here. There we go. Orc madness here. Trying to kill everything that comes out of this. 2 squads of flash kits here, one with Mad Dog. The other one is meant to be partnered with a weird boy. Look at this looks awesome. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. A lot of Dakar. Dakar from the air, Dakar on the ground. The exploding effect for these Deathcopters a little over the top. They explode in a big boom. I mean, pretty orky, but I find it a little loud. Now the weird boy is out, so I can attach him here. And at some point I will also... I'm tier 4 already, and I think... Yes, I get a looted Imperium tank, so it's either a Leman Russ, as it was in the first version, and the current version, or a Predator, which was the vanilla version, I think. A kind of a Predator, not a really Predator, but yeah, they just the visual, there's only visual differences. Now let's look at this melee fight brewing here. Black Templar versus Knobs. It's only visual difference, but I really like it. They have also a new weapon upgrade, which I didn't go for here. There it is, the looted Predator. Let's just read what the upgrade is to. It's a Zap gun. It's not artillery weapon like the Weapon, which has extremely long range and fire very to extremely effective against vehicles and greater demons. So this is more a, let's say, a Titan killer. So I actually played for the win, so I didn't go for the new weapon, sorry. My Knob Sword died here because Black Templar, who would have thought are really good in melee. Oh, we have now a pickup, Thunderhawk pickup here in the midst of everything. The landing got a little screwed here, but another landing here. I think I killed the Emperor's Champion and the Banner Bearer at the same time. Look at it go! And I have now two looted tank here, the looted Leman Russ and the looted Predator tank here. I think stat-wise they're pretty much the same. Yes, it's only a visual thing. And now I reposition, you could say, to attack the other side, because these two gonna hold here. Poor weird boy got forgotten by me and now turns back to warp or whatever. Yeah, I'm really how should I say, lucky that the AI is a little hesitant to attack these tanks. So it gives me time to attack on the other side here with some flash kits, commandos, Dagger Jets, everything in the book. There comes the Knobs. Just standing around for a bit. Experience. Do I get Walkie already? No, not yet. There's still your standard plain old Warboss here. But yeah, the Air Force is continuing to rule, and I'm getting the Stomper. The Stomper you already know. What it does, it would allow me to have a bigger impact here on the fights. The Air Force is still just shooting around, knobs on the ground, chopping with their big choppers. This red lands here. Poor little Black Templar got smacked to death. But now we have a little actually defense here. Some more ranged initiates trying to fight me. Actually getting some ground here back. Now I'm getting the upgrades. First and foremost the boss war, which increases my unit caps. But now the Stomper is out. There he is. It is as mean and green as it was before as well. Actually, it's red because my unit coloring is red, but you know what I mean. It's oh, orbital bombardment here. Not placed very well. I mean, yes, it was attacking some flash kits, but they did survive. Maybe it was what the heck? What did just happen? There's a new unit for Black Templars, it seems. No, in the Inquisition, I see. I haven't looked at the Inquisition yet. The commandos with rocket launchers, and I now finally also built my bigger mech shop. And here is one new unit coming out as well, the Battle Wagon. The Battle Wagon, you maybe know it from Dawn of War 2. It has a lot of shooting guns. They shoot by themselves. It's not like in Dawn of War 2, I think, where they only shoot when there are units inside. And it has a big old zap gun on top, and has an ability to ram into enemies. Not like the mincing ability in Dawn of War 2, but good enough. A lot of mayhem going on here. And it's the Storm Boys. I got them for capping only. Boom. This Black Templar got his work cut out for him in his Vindicator. Oh, Jesus. I was a little quiet here so you can enjoy the scenery. Some more Dreadnoughts coming in. Sword Brethren. Or this Terminators. No, Sword Brethren coming in, trying to fight. Actually winning the fight because of their support they get. So what do I got? I got a Morkanaut. You can decide yourself if you get a Morkanaut or a Gorkanaut. They are similar but not the same. This one is against vehicles and building, has a big old belly because why not? I got my Warboss back because he died in combat, and also getting another Nob squad. And now I should start, yes, getting all his war gear. Iron Gap and whatnot, so he looks a lot meaner now and wants to fight. Let's see what the Battle Wagon does here. Shooting a lot of rockets. There he goes. Boom. There are my two tanks here. It's nice that I got both one. There's another pickup going. No, it was a machine cult. I thought it was a pickup. Sword Brethren running into combat. Now the Morkanaut is running in, smacking enemies with his giant fists here. You can see in the back that the Warboss and his band is trying to finish the Grey Knights. Yeah, I tried to focus my efforts to kill one. Got already some random predator trying to make a run here. But here is another unit, a gun wagon. Gun wagon is some sort of artillery for the Orks. It has pretty long range and is effective against everything basically. Anti-everything artillery, always nice to have. Come, shoot. Can you shoot please? Boom. Gorkanaut. I like it. Battle wagon. Everything's coming out. Do I build something else? I think I built something here. Yes, the Gorkanaut we all know, but yeah, there's 3 different tank variations you can get. One is the Kill Crusher, which is basic roll, very effective against all vehicles from afar. So this is more of an artillery tank as well, so I got it. I wanted to see if the... do I have it still? No, it's just a Ducker jet, right? Yeah, I wanted to see if the hero jet also gets the range damage reduction from the upgrade from the Big Mac. Now we have finished the Grey Knights. I tried to get their points at some point with my Storm Boys, and there we have the Wasp Boom Bomber Jet. I will look out if yes, he has the aura. Look at it. Nice. Get all the war gear now. The Gargant is almost out. Do I build something else here? I think I have built 1 or 2 of these gun wagons. There's also a new big transport, but I just can't get all on the field at the same time here. I also need to stay a little focused and fight here, because yeah, okay, that's just another random orbital bombardment here, because why not? Because from the Damocles, right? Yes, from the Damocles, I guess. But now we are trying to finish the Black Temple now. It was a assault initiate flying in. Poor guy. He got absolutely melted before even landing. Jesus. And there's my Gargant. He will be the nail in the coffin. I get another gun wagon, because why not? And will at some point get the tier 5, 6, whatever upgrade it is, all the scrap in the world. This is the upgrade to get your tier 2 Titan. And this is your Kill Crusher. Look at it. Has like weapons on the top and a big gun at the front. Hopefully I will notice him at some point, so he can help us fight the opponents. But yeah, you see, this is pretty much game with my Titan unit out, tier 1 Titan. Spoiler, this research for tier 2 Titan takes forever and will not be finished before the end of the game. Warboss here with his knob squads. Look at it go. So much stuff. Morkanord, right? Morkanord will die eventually in combat, because he was a little too eager to kill some machine dudes, some, what are they called? Metal boys for Orks. But yeah, I have a fighter bomber here as well. Good old fighter bomber. What do I get here? Do I get more? Yes, a burner bomber. Yes, it's a fighter bomber and burner bomber have a limited cap of shared cap of 2. And this one is more like your the air unit for Imperial Guard, which can throw bombs, and this one can throw the fire bombs, pretty similar to the fire bombs the IG version has. So great, Black Templar are gone, so it's only Necrons. And what could Necrons do, right? Yeah, I have so much resources and cannot even get all the stuff out. I was hoping that this research for the tier 2 Titan would finish at some point, but I don't want to, how should I say, make this fight take longer than it needs to be. This is a real nice in the beginning as well. I think this big explosion was a fighter jet here, a Deathcopter exploding. The explosion for Deathcopters is a little over the top. There you see it, boom! So much stuff going on here. A lot of Dakar. And now all the tanks. There it is. The Kill Crusher. Let's see. Shoot. Shoot for me. Boom. Looks like a Baneblade shot to me. Can you shoot again, please? Yeah. It's like the cannon and everything. It's like a orcish Baneblade, maybe. Jesus. Is there some Necrons here? Let's see from the Necrons perspective. What would you do? Jesus. Is the monolith, has it a better model? Look at it. Was it always so pretty? Wow. That's awesome. And here's the Necron base. Even got the pyramid out, but I don't think they were able to get the dynasties out. Oh, my PC is a little burning here because of all the bodies in the background. Normally I activate fog. I actually just forgot here, but it's also really nice to see all the big units without the fog. Warboss smacking metal boys, while in the back all his tanks, different tanks and air units shooting like there's no tomorrow. Boom, there goes the monolith, and the floodgate is open for more orcs to come in. So this was a fun game. I actually managed to win against 3 enemy AIs, which isn't easy by any means, especially on harder, as the AI isn't as stupid as the standard Soulstorm AI was. So really enjoyed this one, and a big thanks again to the developers for letting me play this beta. I mean, I will test for them, of course, and make some bug reports and whatnot, but nonetheless, for the trust and everything, the ongoing support, big thanks to them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this teaser here, this little sneak peek. And yeah, this will end with the summoning core dying here. And there we go. I think the game is a little late to recognize that I have won, which is sometimes the case with fighting against Necrons. I don't know why that is, but it's something I noticed quite a bit. So with all this new stuff you have seen here, I hope you are hyped for the new update. The official date is somewhere in March or April, so there is no date set in stone for now. Testing is going on behind the scenes, I can assure you that. Bugs being fixed. Yeah. With all of that, I will conclude this video with thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!